That actually brings me to one of the topics. What is actually your favorite dish? If we are right now with the rice and now you like more noodles than rice. So what's actually your favorite?
Wow. That's a very difficult question. I don't have like oh my god, this is my ultimate favorite. I will only eat this. If there is like if everything in the world is presented to me, this is the one I choose. I don't have anything like that.
I mean, multiple answers go as well, so it can be your whole menu. So I'm curious.
Okay. So there is this just to clarify the Chinese dining culture. Unlike in most Western countries where you have one plate to yourself, Chinese and Japanese is not. But Chinese culture is basically the table is filled with food, and you have like either a bowl of rice or a bowl of noodle in front of you, and you just choose whatever like dishes you like and just put it into your bowl, sort of thing. So it's a share thing. So the whole family shares the round or the table of side dishes, what you would call, I guess, food.
Okay, then so that every family member can prepare their own way that they like it.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I like is we make it every so often, but also like definitely always for someone's birthday. We eat noodles for birthday. The culture is, or the culture where the region of China my family is from, have noodles for their birthday. Some have eggs, or some have like something else. I don't know, but like we eat noodles for birthdays. So it would be a noodle with chicken broth, just plain noodles, chicken broth, and then the table would have there's so many things, but my favorite would be a minced pork that's sort of fried with mushrooms, braised in a dark soy sauce.
Ooh.
And it's really delicious. You just because it tends to be like the taste is very, very rich. So if you put it into the noodles with the soup and mix it with the soup, it's perfect because it makes it milder. So, but yeah, so I like that, and also something called no, I don't know the name of it in English, but it's a marinated preserved vegetable, so it's really salty and really spicy. And then again, before you prepare, you wash it out to get rid of like the strongest taste. Cut it into slices, fried with pork, and also into the bowl of noodles it is. So yeah, that's my favorite way to prepare the noodles, and also with vegetables as well. Yeah, so so yeah, that's what I miss the most at this moment, if you know. But
It
yeah.
sounds delicious. I
really
would
good.
love to try this out.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you know a little bit more about the ingredients or something, you can maybe post it on your Discord.
Yeah, I will do that. I will definitely do that. I will.
I would
post
totally want to try this
the
out.
recipe and ingredients in my Discord.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about cooking food yourself and what you want to try out. I literally recently watched. I guess I have posted it in your server as well. The food you get in Monster Hunter World. Yeah, the big plate.
Yes.
I mean, not the one from
Yes.
World, but the one from Iceborne, which was prepared from the old Catwoman, and I found a recipe for this online, and it looks great. Chef's Choice platter, yeah, that's the one from World, but yeah, it's the one from Iceborne specifically. Oh, Zaki, that's literally a thunderstorm here. Oh shoot, got a blackout. Oh, that's that. Oh, I hope it will work out for you. Yeah, right now our weather, it's all hazy and it's not really that fine outside.
I hope everything's okay.
I also saw some okay, you posted very often some not takeout but in restaurants, photos and all that.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about these? I mean, you were at the Monster Hunter restaurant when we were
Yes,
right now
I was at the
topic
Monster
right
Hunter
now.
Cafe. Yes.
It's a cafe.
Well, no, it's so the name of it is called the Monster Hunter Bar.
Oh, it's a bar. Okay.
So it's a bar, but it's actually a collaboration with Monster Hunter and a hotel chain called Paslia.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Japanese chain, hotel chain, called. So Paslia Hotel does a lot of collabs. So for those of you who know me for a while, knows that I love Final Fantasy XIV, and also I've been to what they call a Final Fantasy XIV cafe or a restaurant, the Eorzea Cafe. That is also a collaboration with Paslia Hotel. So yeah, and believe it or not, recently the Monster Hunter Bar just moved to the same location, same hotel as the Eorzea Cafe is located at. So the Monster Hunter Bar is at the 2nd level. The Eorzea Cafe is on the 3rd level.
Okay, that's actually really cool. But both franchises so close with each other. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have something like this here. I mean, the last time I did a talk with Argama here, we were literally talking about here. We came for some reason we talked about Pokemon and something like a Pokemon Center or something like these kinds of buildings and all that, which are specific for one franchise, like the Monster Hunter Cafe and all that. This really doesn't exist here, sadly, as far as I know. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Theme Cafe is a very Japanese thing. There's like the Pokemon restaurant, if I remember correctly. There is so many themed cafe. The Capcom Cafe, the Square Enix Cafe. What else is there? I think there's a Gundam one somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And was it on your or was it on my server? Someone was talking about the Gundam Cafe. Was absolutely going crazy about it. Yeah, I've heard about this a lot, and they randomly play Gundam episodes the entire day. And to just please the fans near the Gundam. No. It's a Gundam Cafe. And,
right.
Oh wait, it was also on a YouTube video I watched. Originally, the video was about maid cafes and why the YouTuber specifically doesn't like them, and he made a counter. Since maid cafes are, as far as he said, is all just business and it's all fake, and no, and he brought up the Gundam Cafe, which was more personal, was more. They were really interested in what you had to say, and they even took suggestions which Gundam should be Gundam episode should be played on the TV and all that. And that's why I know the Gundam Cafe so a little bit. So many things on display. This is really something. Yeah, I'm a gamer since literally ever. So if I were a Gundam fan, I mean, I know about Gundam. I watched Gundam and all that, and this would be like heaven to me. Something like this, which is more personal and so much. This is the kind of fan service I prefer. Literally, not what the media is all about here, being sexy and all this, but this is the right kind of fan service.
Right.
So that's why I'm sad about not having themed bars or something here, unless it's actually made from a fan or something themselves, and they started one.
Right. I'm sure if I searched, I might be able to make Argama go crazy and find a Zelda cafe somewhere.
Oh, that would make her happy. Oh yeah, she's all about Zelda.
It's there.
Wait, you found one?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. You mean it like this? Okay, yeah, okay. There's definitely one out there.
Yeah. Anyways, apparently there is. I think it might, although it might be seasonal. It just, yeah. It was just a pop-up cafe, so it's over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Probably a time thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Themed cafes in Japan is very it's very, how do I say this, popular. There's like all sorts. There's a vampire cafe, if anybody is interested in knowing, and also a Kirby cafe.
Okay, that's cute.
There you go.
The Kirby cafe. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, another friend of mine would be super happy with the Kirby cafe, or a Mario themed cafe, but all about booze. The ghosts.
Oh.
That I have a streamer friend who is all about. She loves booze over everything. That literally her mascot is literally a boo with a pair of glasses and a wool hat. So yeah.
I see. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a big alcohol drinker myself. The only alcohol are very girly mixed drinks, cocktails I like. I don't drink beer.
Same.
Yeah, I'm okay with. I like wine. I prefer sangria though.
Oh, that's a good stuff.
Yeah.
We have a similar taste if it comes to alcohol. I like cocktails like caipirinha. I don't know if the name is international or if it's called different. Pina colada with coconut and cream.
Pina colada, okay.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's with rum, but I can literally just go without the rum. Then it's I guess called a virgin colada.
Virgin colada.
I would just like it the same because it just tastes great.
Right. Yeah, I prefer fruity, fruity cocktails. So anything with particularly citrusy cocktails. So like orange, lemon, kiwi, that sort of citrusy. What else? There's like one I really like. I suddenly can't remember what was I gonna say. Sorry, apologize.
Nah, it's okay.
My
It's
brain
okay.
just suddenly stopped.
Oh yeah, the literal brain
yes, that's
fart.
right.
Yeah, I know this.
The one thing I did not drink this year. I normally make it every winter, but this year I didn't because I didn't have the time. I like mulled wine a lot.
Mulled wine?
Mulled wine, like heated wine. Basically,
Oh,
what you do is
oh.
it's yeah.
Yeah, we have something it's mostly on the Christmas time.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it's a German thing, isn't it? Mulled
yeah,
wine.
Glühwein. It's how we say it. It's
Ah.
yeah, a red wine with fruits and
Yes.
really tasty.
Spices.
Yes, lots of spices, cinnamon, and
Yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, and all sorts of warm, yummy
yeah, exactly.
spices.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is
that
every time
I
around
really
Christmas, all the stalls and all that here, different kinds of wines, and yeah, it just belongs. It just belongs together.
Yeah. So like Christmas/winter mulled wine, I really like those. This year I didn't get to drink it, which was sad. Another Christmas wine or alcohol that I've never had before, but like people talk about it, is eggnog.
Oh yeah.
I have never had eggnog in my life.
Me neither.
15,000 plus of it.
We have something similar. I literally forgot the name again. Give me a second.
Right.
I actually had this topic with Agama as well, because she was making her own eggnog like every year or something.
Nice.
It's called Advocat. Advocaat. This is something we do.
Apricot.
I copy the name in the chat, then everyone can Google it themselves. Yeah, it's pretty similar with eggs and cream, and it just tastes really good. And my mom actually does do advocate cake. I guess the right word would be cake. Where it's in the dough, but because of the baking, the alcohol just flies away, and it's just the taste is there, and it's really great, just with cream on top, and it's perfect.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I should also post some photos of this when she does one again, because there's a lot of oil, a lot of eggs, and all this involved, and it needs some preparations.
Right. Cool. Yeah, no, eggnog or something similar. I've never had it before. I actually, for some strange reason, I always had the image that you just put raw eggs in eggnog, and I was just like, I don't think I want to drink raw eggs. Until recently, I didn't realize it's called eggnog because you make custard out of it.
Ah, okay.
It's basically egg custard with alcohol. I didn't realize that until recently.
Oh.
So I've always been like, raw eggs, no thanks.
The more you know.
The more I know, the less I know.
I mean
That makes no sense.
Okay, what's the yellow part? Yolk called?
Right, yolk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yolk.
This stuff I actually like. The white stuff, egg white. No, it can go into a frying pan or something like this. But the yolk.
Yeah. Well, technically, you even normally you're not supposed to eat the white part. That's the part where you get salmonella.
Okay. Yeah.
The yolk part is very common. Like you eat it raw. Fine. But
Sometimes if I do some wannabe ramen myself, I just put an egg yolk in there in the bowl and then stir it all together and then just so much richer in taste.
Right. Yeah. Now Googling how to make eggnog.
I technically could do this some self-made eggnog. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to make. Then again, it's not Christmas, so I'm not gonna make eggnog for Christmas, like right now. But yeah. just it looks interesting. That's all. Anyways, sorry.
This actually brings me to my next topic about what's actually pretty common on your in your region, because I know that in Asia, depending on where you live, in which region or something, there's always like 1 or 2 specific dishes which are related just to this part of the country. Is there something like this?